48 minutes. 48 minutes. Can the Lakers play a complete game for 48 minutes on both ends of the floor? Offense and defense. High energy, high effort. Limit teams and second chance opportunities. Get out there and run the floor. Can they do that tonight against the Phoenix Suns, who have been struggling? They have lost 5 straight. Can they do that tonight? Can they forget about what happened on Saturday night and move forward after that bad second half performance? Can the Lakers figure it out and regroup? Deondre Hawkins here with another edition of Lakers Talk Daily presented by Pechanga Resort Casino. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, the official Native American resort and casino of the Los Angeles Lakers. Skip the traffic, head on over to Pechanga Resort Casino just off the I-15 in Temecula. Visit pechanga.com or call 888-PECHANGA for reservations and for more information. 5 straight the Phoenix Suns have lost. Granted, they did not have Kevin Durant or Bradley Beal. Well, guess what, Laker fans? Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant are expected to play tonight against the Lakers. Nothing different. It is nothing different. The Lakers have played a full Phoenix Suns team, a healthy Phoenix Suns team. They played them twice already. This game right here, can Anthony Davis get to the free throw line? Can he dominate the paint? Can he get Jusuf Nurkic in foul trouble? Can he dominate both on the other side on the floor? We understand Anthony Davis is a great all-around threat. He is an all-star. He's a superstar. But what we saw from that game against the Denver Nuggets, Anthony Davis shied away a lot and looked really uncomfortable out there. Did the Nuggets game plan that correctly? Probably did. Anthony Davis shot a lot of perimeter jump shots. We did not see him attack his will and get inside the paint and get to the free throw line. Tonight, we need Anthony Davis to do that. We need him to be the leader. We need him for the offense to be ran through him. Get to the basket, man. You got Jusuf Nurkic on you. No shade at Jusuf Nurkic, but he's not a perimeter defender. He's a big body. He's going to be solid. But Anthony Davis, this is your time to do work. Do work. Get back in that 30-point scoring column. Get back in that double-digit rebounding column. Get back in there and get 2 to 3 blocks a game. Be the voice of this team. Set the tone. You got to set the tone. LeBron James is going to do it. But Anthony Davis, he's got to set the tone for tonight's game. We understand how great of a scorer Kevin Durant is. We understand how great of a scorer Bradley Beal is. And we understand how great of a scorer Devin Booker is. That's a good Phoenix Suns team. You got to respect them. Respect your opponents. Phoenix is going to come out there and play hard. They're going to want to shoot the ball a lot. They're going to get out there, and they're going to shoot a lot of threes. The Lakers got to get back in transition. Get back in transition. The Phoenix Suns are going to want to run, as any other team in the NBA, but this team particularly because how their offense is. They got a lot of guys who can space the floor out. Even Nurkic will step out there sometime and shoot the 3-ball. But what can the Lakers do to match up well against this team? Get back in transition, like I said. Limit them to 1 shot. Play hard on defense. Play hard. They got to have competitive spirit tonight. It's got to mean something. The Lakers are undefeated so far in the group play of the NBA Cup. Keep that. Keep that same mindset. Why not go another? Why not win tonight? Make it undefeated. Make it 3-0. And then go on Friday. I mean, they got a game tomorrow against San Antonio. But go in Friday. Back at home at Crypto. You got the Thunder coming in. Another group play game. Why don't you take care of business then? I know it's looking far ahead, but the fact that they're undefeated right now in the NBA Cup, why don't you try to keep that as a mindset? Hey, look, let's keep on going. Let's roll with it. Let's stay undefeated. Let's bounce on to the next game and take care of business then. It's got to be 1 game at a time, and they're going to do that. I have a feeling the Lakers were going to bounce back tonight against the Suns. The Suns have been struggling. Devin Booker and Bradley Beal have not been in. Them getting back into the mix, they're going to have to find their rhythm again. They're going to have to find their rhythm because they've been in and out of the lineup. So, with that being said, can we get that production out of Austin Reeves? Can we get that production out of D'Angelo Russell? Can we get that production out of Gabe Vincent? Cam Reddish is doing a great job of defending. He's done a great job as well being a spot-up shooter in the corner. He has made some shots in the corner. Love what Cam Reddish is doing. We need the other guys to fall in line. Rui, first game back, obviously, when he played against the Nuggets, thought the matchup was a little bit more difficult for him coming back. Need to look for him to be a little bit more aggressive. When he came in to start the season, he was really aggressive. Getting the ball, attacking off the perimeter, getting to the rim, knocking down wide open shots, being that strong offensive force. We need to have that on the other end too, Rui. 48 minutes, a complete game. A complete game. This is a game you got to get your bounce back. The Phoenix Suns are a good team in the West. They're a good team, and they feel like they have not had the success they needed because they're missing two of their main guys. So they're gonna come out there and they're gonna set the tone because they got something to prove. As well as the Lakers should have something to prove. They have to prove that they can beat a high caliber team in this league. Everyone had that narrative. Oh, they haven't beaten nobody. They haven't faced nobody. And when they played against the Nuggets, and that second half when they came out flat, that narrative stuck with them once again. Change that narrative. Go out there, execute. Execute the game plan. Plug up the paint. Make every single shot difficult. Kevin Durant, he's going to score. Bradley Beal is going to score. Devin Booker is going to score. They are shot makers. They got other guys that can come off and be great role players as well. Tyus Jones is a great role player. The Suns have a complete team. Lakers have a complete team too, but it's got to be a complete game. 48 minutes of high level, of high energy and high effort. And the Lakers have the chance to do that tonight. Forget everything that happened in that Nuggets game. Forget everything that happened. It's time to move forward. It's time to move on. Lakers got a game against the Spurs coming up. We'll get into that and more, but after I let my partners at Pechanga Resort Casino give you guys a quick word.
At Pechanga Resort Casino, you can rock and roll, sip and slide, twist and shout. Play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, official Indian gaming sponsor of the Lakers.
Take care of business tonight. Take care of business. We talked about everything that the Lakers need to do in this game. Limiting them to one shot. Getting back on defense. We know the Suns are going to get out there and they love to shoot the three ball as much as the Lakers love to do. They got guys who can score. They got a lot of guys who can score in different levels. That should not mean nothing more than Lakers to play harder on defense. Lakers are 27th in defensive rating. That's got to mean something. It's got to mean something that you are listed that low in defensive rating. You can't score on one end and give up a bucket on the other end. At some point, you got to get stops. How can they get multiple stops in a row? How can they get on a big run, a 13-5 run, 20-4 run, 10-0 run? Can the Lakers get those type of runs throughout the game instead of trading buckets? That's going to be a big factor for this game. We got to get that bench production. The Suns they're deep. They are a deep roster. They got guys come off the bench, and Grayson Allen. They got Royce O'Neal. They got Josh Okogie. They're going to get production knowing that Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant are going to be in the lineup tonight. Can the Lakers get that same production? Can those guys match the energy? I saw reports today, Mike Trudell put it out, that Jackson Hayes is expected to play tonight for the Lakers, and that could be a big help. That could be a big hope. A hope in Anthony Davis gets to have that break when a guy like Jackson Hayes is coming in. Christian Coloco did a good job in the minutes that he was provided, but Jackson Hayes just has that different presence, meaning that he goes out there and he plays really hard. He runs the floor really well. He's a great lob threat, meaning that off the pick and roll, you can throw it up to Jackson Hayes because of his athleticism. And on the defensive end, yes, he might struggle a little bit here and there, but Jackson Hayes' athleticism helps out tremendously for this Lakers team. Being able to shot block, protect the rim. He might not be able to guard in the perimeter as well as Anthony Davis does, especially his size. But one thing Jackson Hayes does provide coming off the bench is that spark of high energy. So I'm curious to see how he'll fit again in this Laker lineup. And this should be a good added help for the Lakers, knowing that they're missing a key role player in Jackson Hayes. Christian Coloco did a great job of stepping up, I thought, in certain minutes. But it's time to get back into that original whole lineup where Jackson Hayes is involved. We need that. We've been praising Gabe Vincent to be out there. He is supposed to be that perimeter defensive defender, that perimeter defensive threat. Got to be able to shoot the rock, man. Shoot the wide open shot. D'Angelo Russell, got to get his offense going. He's the X factor. He's got to get his offense going. D'Lo does a great job of being in the pick and roll game, and he finds other guys when they're open, and he does a great job of getting to the basket and kicking out. But is he going to be able to knock down three balls? He has not shot that well thus early on this season. We got to get him to shoot the rock and be able to make shots. Knowing that the Lakers had a tough game tonight, they got the Spurs on a back-to-back. They got to go out there and take care of business tonight. be able to get out there in a good lead, take care of business, and be able to rest guys. Rest guys in the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter. I know we're not trying to look ahead, but that should be the motive. That should be motivating them to go out there and right from the jump, punch them in the mouth. Punch the Phoenix Suns right in the mouth, man, because it's going to be a competitive night every single game the Lakers play. It's going to be a competitive game. You're going to get the best out of every single opponent. Can the Lakers maintain 48 minutes? That's going to be the biggest thing. Maintain 48 minutes. 48 minutes of high energy and high effort. Can't wait for this game tonight. It's going to be amazing. Both teams have had their struggles, but both these teams are trying to regroup and find their rhythm again. It's going to be a great game. I can't wait to talk about it. Come tomorrow, we'll recap a little bit of the game. Got the Spurs coming up tomorrow as well. Second night of a back-to-back. We'll get all into that. But as always, appreciate you guys tuning in. Oh, that was awkward. Peace.